Hello and welcome back. It is Thursday morning and you'll have to excuse me. It's really muggy here today and my hair's gone. And I just finished at the gym. But it's still a rainy day. It's like not raining at the moment, but it was raining this morning and I'm just so grateful for that. And I guess I'll just try and keep this one a bit shorter because I've really waffled on for way too long in the other videos. I really want to keep them around like 10 minutes or less if I can. So I'm also really tired, so that's great, but that's all right. Yesterday was a flop. All I really got done was recording my podcast and posting on Instagram. And I also sent another email out to my waitlist about Big Deal Brand so that the waitlist would have expired by now. So I haven't yet checked this morning to see if anyone else has bought in, but if not, that's okay. I'm gonna put it out to the public today at the full price of $37. You know, big spenders over here. $37, I'll put it out to the public and market it for the next week and hopefully get a couple more people in. But yeah, yesterday was really a flop in terms of like client work because yeah, I didn't really start work till 1:30ish because that's not like I got home from being at the storage unit with Dad and then I had lunch and then yeah, it was like 1:30 by the time I started, and at that point in time my brain's already switched off. So yeah, I'm feeling a little bit very behind, but I really need to try and catch up on it today, catch up on everything, but I'm just so tired that all I want to do is go home and nap. But I can't, I really can't. I have two important pieces of client work I have to work on today. One is a brand revision for a client, which I would love to get approved. It's just been going on and on and on. I feel like we're definitely on the right track, so hopefully can get that approved. And then I have to do a little packaging design for another client, so hopefully like they're my two big priorities and I can definitely get that done. I'm going to do that this morning. Like once I sit down on my computer, it's the first thing that I'll do. And I really want to work on some stuff for my business as well. I keep saying that and then nothing really happens. I don't know. I really don't know, honestly. I feel really stuck. Yeah, like just stuck with what to do next to get out of this rut, to get people coming in to the new stuff that I'm offering. I don't know, and then I'm like in this person's, she's doing this girl that I follow and she's doing like a 3-day free masterclass workshop thing, like 3-part class. It's really, really helpful, and obviously she's pitching us something, she's pitching us her program. No hate there. And honestly, I think the program sounds amazing and I actually want to do it. It's like $9,000 and I just don't know if I can justify that at the moment considering I'm not really earning a lot. So the program is basically about developing a signature offer for your business, and that's the thing that you're known for. And that's the thing that, you know, people come to you for, and you have like a back end offers, but really it's like on the front end it's just like one offer. It's like keeping things really, really simple. And I really like that idea. I want simple. Oh my gosh, sorry. I want simple and I want easy and yeah, like not a million different things going on. And I like her method of doing it. she basically like gets you to do one-on-one versions first, and then move that to like an alpha launch and like a beta group, an alpha group launch and a beta group launch. And yes, so like basically creating your own signature group program. Then I'm like, maybe I can do that myself. I mean, look, I don't know. I just know that I have to do something soon because time is running out, and like I need to like pick back up with the momentum. But honestly, I just feel so overwhelmed by it all. I know I sound like a broken record every day. Like I'm just like, I need to post more on stories. I need to post more on threads. I need to post on Instagram. I need to sell to people in the DMs and connect with my community in the DMs. I need to write emails. And I also need to do this 50,000 million different bits of client work that I have lying around that I would love to be done and finished with, but it doesn't feel like that's ever gonna happen. I'm just like chasing my tail a little bit. So I really honestly can't tell you what I'm gonna do today for the business because I don't know. I will do something, but what it is, I'm not sure. I do think I just need to look back at my list that I mentioned yesterday of things that I'm quite sure would generate money for the business if I put the time and effort into them, and start there rather than like messing around with this other stuff when I don't know if that's even gonna work. Oh, I don't know. I just feel like such an idiot for trying to change this business. I know deep down it's what I need to do, but I also feel so stupid for doing it because what I had before was working. And anyway, I'm not going to rant and rave about that because I'm just literally saying the same thing over and over. It's not helping. So I will be happy if I can get through those 2 bits of client work today and then figure out something to do for the business to move me forward. And as you can see, I'm in the studio again, just to change the topic, but I'm in the studio again this morning just tidying up because my business partner, she usually did this stuff and I'm more than happy to do it. I'm more than happy. I wanted to help out with it, but she's just recently started a new job, so she's not able to pop in here during the day. So I'm trying to come each morning and just tidy up before the clients come today. And honestly, I'm just always shocked at how people don't respect things. Like it's sort of a self-serve studio, like they book in, there's a lock box with a key, they let themselves in, they do their shoot, they leave. And there's instructions that are sent to them when they book, and also there's instructions in here when they get here, the same instructions just to reiterate things. And the people who were in here yesterday didn't give a crap apparently, because we have a really big mirror, you can't see it, but there's a really big mirror, very heavy, and if it smashes, I mean, if it falls on you, you're gonna get hurt. If it smashes, it's gonna cost a lot to replace. So we tell people, do not move the big mirror, leave it where it is. Do you think these people could do that? No, they moved the mirror all the way over here, so I had to just move it back. They've pushed this backboard back, which we don't really want them doing either, but we definitely don't want them moving the mirror. We're very clear on do not move the mirror. That is a house rule. They moved the mirror, and then this mirror, they had propped up against the roller door for some absolutely ridiculous reason I can't fathom. So when I came in this morning and opened the roller door, I only just caught this mirror before it fell onto the ground because they propped it against the roller door. So as the roller door's going up, this thing is about to fall. And I'm just like, please. Like, have some respect for the place where you are doing your shoot, and why? Just why? Really frustrating. And I know I'm doing a lot of complaining, and I'm sorry. I've got a really sore shoulder at the moment. It's like very sore. It's like waking me up in the night, and it's breathtaking when the pain hits. And I think I've done something to my rotator cuff. I don't know though, but that's what I'm guessing. And yeah, like, I mean, I had to go a little bit easier at the gym this morning because I didn't want to aggravate my shoulder. But then moving this giant mirror back, usually, I mean, look, I wouldn't have a whole lot of an issue with it. Usually it is heavy and awkward, but it hurt me to move it back. And I'm just like, have a little bit of respect for, you know, the people that have to come in and then reset the space because you have completely messed it around, and not even in a good way. So that was a little bit frustrating to see, a little bit disheartening, but I've tidied it all up. It's all looking very good now. So the next people who come in today will have a lovely, reset space to work with. So yeah, that's that update that you didn't ask for, but I thought I would tell you. So I'm gonna go, oh gosh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get a coffee, I think. I'm gonna try and plan my day. Maybe like write a bit of content or something for myself, so I can get a head start on my business stuff. And I'm gonna go home, have breakfast, sort the dogs out, because that always takes me like half an hour to an hour, and then just smash this client workout. I just feel so out of alignment at the moment with like what is happening in the business. It's like, it's not good. I'm not enjoying it. Not really having a lot of fun, if I'm being honest. I'm having fun working on the new stuff, but then it's like people aren't signing up to my cheap little program, and I'm like, why? Like why? It's great, honestly. I feel like the program is great. I feel like everyone who was interested in it would actually benefit from it so much, but maybe it's just not what the people want. But then I don't just want to make what the people want, I want to make what I want. But then how does one earn money from that? So I feel like I'm really stuck between a rock and a hard place of like, do I earn money and prioritize that, or do I prioritize my peace? Why can't it be both? But I feel like I see people with businesses that can do both, but they just seem to have so much more energy than me. And this is where I'm like, I don't actually know if what they do is humanly, physically possible for me. Like these people who do these huge live events, and they do them like once a month or once every 2 months. They've got like these incredible emails that go out frequently. They're posting banger content all the time on their feed, on their stories, they're on threads. They're like releasing these offers, doing these big launches. Like, I don't know. I'm like the amount of daily work they would have to be putting in, and time and energy and effort, and I'm like, why don't I have that kind of energy? Like, am I just not motivated enough? Like, or I am exhausted, and I've been exhausted for so long. Like, it's so dramatic, but like, honestly, I feel like 7 to 8 years, I don't know, like I've just always been an exhausted person. Even at school, I would fall asleep on my desk, and at uni, I would fall asleep in lectures. Like, it's not like, I don't think it's laziness. It's like, I'm exhausted mentally and physically all the time, and I'm just like, how do these people do it? How do they do it? I know some of them have teams, but I'm sure some of them don't. And I'm just like, I need a different way that's going to work for me. And this is why I want to make the changes in my business too, because I'm like, I can't work the way that a lot of the other people seem to be working. It's just not sustainable for me. Anyway, yeah, I'm wrapping up. Sorry, waffled on, and I will be back tomorrow, and hopefully, I really want to report back with some positive news tomorrow. Really do. So, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening to me whinge, vent, complain. I'll see you tomorrow.